Hi guys, Shox here, and welcome back to my channel to the In the Kitchen playlist. Today I'm going to show you a personal recipe of mine. It is a three ingredient cough syrup / salad drizzle. Let me explain. So the three ingredients we're using here, I've got a pure creamed honey. Ooh, it's the solid sort of kind. I have apple cider vinegar that's raw and unfiltered. Ooh. So an apple cider vinegar with the mother is what we're looking for. And I have cayenne pepper flakes. Not the ground stuff from the dollar store. This is where the important part is. It's got to be the flakes. You got to see the flakes of the cayenne pepper in there. Okay? So these three ingredients, they make my cough syrup. This is something I have used. I just ran out of it. I made my last batch January 4th. This is something I've used for many years in my family. And recently, I have found it to be absolutely delicious, drizzled on top of coleslaw. So in the winter, we eat a lot of coleslaw. This combination is spectacular. So let's get right to it. It's really super easy. Yeah. With my container of honey, I'm at almost at the end of one. So it's about a quarter cup is what I use of everything. Are we good here? So about a quarter cup, and I just melt it down. If it's not perfect, that's okay too. Don't boil it though. You don't want to lose all the good properties of being unpasteurized honey. Go for organic if you don't have that option. This is just a place where I do spend a little bit of extra money if I need to on getting higher quality products. Don't waste a drop. Okay, so I've got that there, and I have a little jar. Where's my little jar? Okay, so that's about a quarter cup of honey. And we're just going to pour it right in this jar. Make sure you've got a good spatula to scrape with too, so you can get all the goodness out of there. We're going to need that again. At this point, I'm using 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper flakes. And I know this is going to sound like it's going to be really hot and really gross, but I actually find it quite delicious. It's a little strong the first couple of times you try it, but it doesn't burn like you think it would. So I've got a full teaspoon of cayenne pepper flakes in there. And then I've got my with the mother, the co-op, I've got the co-op brand of this, and it seems to be working really well for me. I've also used Mother's. I've a couple of different brands out there that are good. So a quarter cup of this apple cider vinegar is going in. A little stir. So I'm going to go through and scrape out the honey again and add it after. Right into there. Alright, just like that. And then what we have is this beautiful liquid going on in here. Put your lid on. Okay, it's still a little warm. Shake it, shake it, shake it. You want it to be a little liquidy. I store this in the fridge until it's gone. It's really great drizzled on meat. It's really great drizzled on your coleslaw. And when you feel that cold coming on and tickling your throat, take a teaspoon of it. 3 ingredients. So there we go. I may add a little bit more vinegar to that, but I doubt it. That's about where I keep it. Yeah, that's about where it is. And I'm just using an old jar. I'm recycling a jar. Just a nice small one. And I do keep it in a lid in the fridge because when you open and close the lid, honey does drip and it does make a sticky mess. So this just contains all the sticky mess. All right, I'm just going to scrape my containers down and then we'll have a taste of this. Haha, so I realized I doubled the cayenne pepper. So what I'm going to do is just add another 1/4 cup of honey and 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. And then it'll be on par. So you kind of double your measurement. So if you use a 1/2 cup of honey and 1/2 cup of vinegar, you use a teaspoon of cayenne. If you use a 1/4 cup of honey and a 1/4 cup of vinegar, use 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne. So I'm just going to add these other ingredients here. Okay, so I'm just going to add these other ingredients here real fast. That's about a 1/4 cup of honey in there that I've melted down again. And I'll scrape it out again. And like I said, this will keep for a long time. Pour, 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 pour. Am I going to get it all in there? 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar. Just enough room to shake it up. Alright. See, look at the specks on that. That's a bit much. A bit much. Get the lid back on this. Shakety shake, 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 and then we'll have a tastity taste, taste, taste. Stuff is making my mouth water. I love apple cider vinegar. It's so versatile. All right, let's have a taste. Here it is. Have a look. We've given it a shake. A little chunk of honey in the bottom of that. It'll dissipate. So now it's time to give it a taste. Oh, my mouth is watering. I love this. The apple cider vinegar is the stuff. So that is a good speckle ratio. I should bring you down and show you this. All right, so that's some good speckles there. That's a good amount. So I do, ooh, let's just have a taste. As it sits in the fridge, shake it up a little bit more. Let that cayenne pepper disperse into the honey. The honey will thicken up just a little bit. Oh man, that is so good. So just keep it in the fridge. It'll last in there for months, like a few months. If you feel a scratchy in your throat, grab a couple teaspoons of it. Use it seriously. I've been drizzling it on my coleslaw. I've been drizzling it on my green salads. It is so good. I've even drizzled it on my meat. It's a really good poultry drizzle. Like, the guys look at me and they're like, oh, you're getting that again? It is like my condiment of choice right now in my fridge. So highly recommend giving it a try. It's a little intimidating, but it's not that hot or that sour or anything. It's a very decent flavor. A little bit of warmth on the back end of it, but you're taking these natural products and you're using them in a really delicious way. So yes, I use my homemade cough syrup for my salads and other drizzles as a condiment. It is that good, that basic, and the ingredients are really, really simple. Honey, apple cider vinegar, and cayenne pepper. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comment section down below if you try it and what you think about it. Or if you have a recipe like this of your own, share with me because I would love to try that also. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching. Click one of these boxes and I will see you next time on the channel. Oh, it's got me drooling so good. Shake it up every time you open your fridge. Alright.